Breaking through the clouds, the island of lush greenery is stunning at first glance. With cruise ships arriving weekly, the harbor buzzes with life. As part of the Mesoamerican reef, with over 500 fish species, it's a snorkeler's paradise. Back on land, huge plates of fresh seafood and local staples like Baleadas awaits. Here you can cruise along the Caribbean Sea and have a few laughs with locals while learning about daily life and culture. And sometimes gravity will win, but so do the memories. As the warm downpours sweep the island, make sure to dance through them, because below it all, it's a diver's paradise. With calm, clear turquoise waters and beaming Caribbean sun, you'll want to soak up every moment here on the Honduran island of Roatán.
We're two former educators who traded the classroom for the open road. After years of teaching about the world, we set out to experience it for ourselves, exploring new places, tasting local flavors, and connecting with people and cultures across the globe. Through our travels, we share stories that inspire curiosity and make the world feel a little bit closer for everyone. Subscribe and join our journey today.
So we're here walking in the rain. We finally made it to our destination, which is Roatán, Honduras. So we're here, and it's not much going on today. We just got here. We're staying up on a hill at a place called the Sunset Villas, and we're gonna grab a bite to eat because we haven't had much all day. Fortunately for us, we got here today because our flight was canceled. So we left New York, made our way to Atlanta, and then as soon as we turned our phones back on the plane, it said, your flight to Honduras has been canceled. So it just, it took everything out of us. But you know what? We stayed overnight in a hotel in Atlanta, right near the airport, in just hopes that we would make it here today. We just got inside Anthony's, and they're infamous for their jerk chicken. So we're gonna order the jerk chicken. And I got mine's, in terms of temperature, a little medium. Amy ordered the spicy one. And of course, we're gonna have some rice and beans with it, pico de gallo, and then a garlic potato or banana chips. So I chose the garlic potato. What'd you choose? Same. And so we're gonna see what this infamous jerk chicken is all about when it comes out.
And it looks so good. We're gonna try it right now. The chicken's like really juicy. It has like really good seasonings. And the food there was
amazing.
Really good.
Yeah, it was truly amazing.
Yeah, it's definitely a place that you guys have to at least eat at once. And it was reasonably priced as well.
Yeah, because I think it was about $30 for all of it. So the jerk chicken plates were
$11 each.
$11 each, and then I got a fresh squeeze pineapple. And then with everything, the total came out to 30. So
yeah, it was really good.
Really, really good. Really authentic. I mean, truly amazing. We absolutely enjoyed it.
Yeah, we'll probably go back there.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna go back there. Not probably. What we're gonna do is we're gonna keep heading down here on the west end and see what other restaurants are on the strip here. We also hear that Beaches is a great spot here on the west end. So we're definitely going to try this within the next day or two here.
We're open, happy hour.
We just ate. So we just ate.
Hey, man.
So we ate at Anthony's Chicken and More. What are you famous for?
Coconut shrimp, lobster special. Every Monday, man. You get 3 lobster tails for $23.
Here on the West End, you'll find a little bit of everything, from restaurants, cafes, souvenir shops, dive shops, and plenty of places to grab a drink by the water. Cruise ships come into Roatán on certain days, and when they do, this area gets pretty lively. But on the quieter days, like today, it's a much different vibe. You can take your time walking the strip, check out the local vendors selling fresh fruit, and just enjoy the laid-back atmosphere that makes this part of the island so popular with both visitors and locals alike.
Welcome to Roatán Island, and I thank God for bringing you guys out here. And today we're gonna have a wonderful day. Today's your birthday, and we're gonna make it real special.
That's
from Captain Billy. Bless.
Bless. Amazing.
Captain Billy.
Captain Billy.
That's off you, bro.
Yeah, we ready. And we're going to see the people them on the other side, eh? Birthday vibes. I'm feeling real great right now. How you feeling, babe? Amazing. So amazing.
We are snorkeling in the middle of the sea, and we are in the live aquarium here, and there are so many beautiful fish right underneath us. We're going to take you down under with us, and you guys can see our beautiful view.
Here at the live aquarium, which is what the locals call it, it really does feel like you're swimming inside a giant fish tank. Everywhere you look, schools of tropical fish move through the water, flashing shades of blue, yellow, and silver as they weave around you. It was one of those places where no matter what direction you looked, there was always something swimming by. We then headed north of Pristine Bay, where the water became noticeably clearer. Before long, we started spotting starfish everywhere, scattered across the sandy bottom in every direction. Not long after that, we came across the Snig Shipwreck, and of course, we had to snorkel out to see it up close. Known to the locals as the Old Steamer, the ship wrecked here in August of 1899 after getting caught in rough weather. More than a century later, it has become one of Roatan's most popular snorkeling and diving sites. The water around the wreck is so clear that you can see the entire outline of the ship sitting right below you. Looking down at it, it was hard to believe this ship has been here for well over a century. The coral that has grown around parts of the wreck only adds to the scene, making it one of the most unique places we've explored here on the island of Roatán.
So we just got off the boat, and Billy's taking us to his town. I forget the name of the town, but I'll let you know when I catch up to them. So Billy, again, what's the name of the town? Crawfish Rock. So this is the church and school over here on this side. Got the horses in front of us.
We make wine over the fish.
Okay, how's it going? Wow. So you make wine out of the
berries. We don't have no fruit right now, but all the trees are fruit that you could eat.
Okay. This is definitely a different side of the island here. Hola, hi. So in terms of like, if are you from like Garifuna? Like
we are mixed.
You're mixed here.
Yeah,
okay.
My mom, like I said last name, my mom's a colored woman.
Okay.
And my dad, Nicaraguan, so he's Spanish really.
Okay.
I don't know.
So it'd be more mestizo.
Mestizo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but in terms of the town, the town is pretty much just a mixed town.
Mixed town.
Okay.
Yeah.
They wouldn't call themselves the Garifuna because that's somewhere else on the other side.
Garifuna, me and Punta Gorda.
Oh, okay.
It's a small village, only like 300, like 300-400 people.
Oh, okay, all right. But again, when you guys do, like, let's say when you do tours here and stuff like that, you don't bring any. Does anyone come to these towns, or they normally go to the other side?
Yes, they come here sometime because the shipwreck. A lot of people come from all over. There's so many snorkelers out there.
Okay.
There's not many shipwreck like that one out there. So
Okay.
A lot of people come here.
Okay.
Then they do like tour with 4-wheel ATV.
Okay.
Pa? So they come over here on 4-wheelers and things, doing like tours.
Yeah.
And it's only 10 minutes to the other side.
It's only 10 minutes to the other side by driving. Okay.
Walking is like 40 minutes.
Okay.
You want to try the gifty?
What is that?
That's the roots, like where we make in Ireland. We put a little bit of liquor in it, and it's like 7 different class of root. It's good for you. It's your birthday, man. You should try it.
I try it. Yeah.
Where it is, Benji? Bring a couple shot out. Let's. Driving, bro. I'm driving. You want to put a little?
What?
It's good for you.
It
man.
did that to you, and you want me to do more? Yeah, all right, let me get a little bit more.
Yeah.
What's that? Hold on, let me get.
That's the root.
Nah, that's the root there?
Yeah.
That comes from the root.
Oh, that's.
But you could take that way.
Yeah, perfect.
You don't want to be drinking. Yeah, that's a medicine.
Yes,
That's a good.
This it? Just shoot it.
Just shoot it, bro.
That's-
It's bitter, so
I can't
don't worry
do it.
about the taste. It's good.
Yeah, I think
Ready?
it goes like the whole fever
Yeah.
or something like that.
He got
Oh.
a little cold, so that's good for him.
Yeah, nah, that's
You
good.
know what?
Nah, that's like taking a shot.
Yeah, that's all.
You get the goosebumps?
That's
Ooh.
gonna clean your
Ooh.
stomach.
I feel it all right here, like all right here.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Take over the root.
Hola.
She had lobster today, so that's good with you guys.
Oh yeah.
Beans and rice.
Yeah. We haven't had lobster yet since we've been here. So yeah, definitely.
You guys like the little stuff here?
Yeah.
Something different.
Yeah. To be able to, do this, I don't want to just sit on the beach
I know.
and drink beer. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I like to have a good time, but
Yeah, for real.
that's not necessarily a good time for me. Like,
Okay.
being,
Come just to do that.
yeah. So we got the food and we got a little rice and beans, some plátanos,
Platanos,
and
coleslaw.
so coleslaw and lobster. I'm chewing on one right now, but here's the other one. And this is amazing. And we know where it came from, so I know it's amazing before I even tried it. But now that I tried it, it's superb. So our trip with Billy is done. As you can see, him floating off there. And now we're gonna head back to our place and get changed and come out and probably grab some dinner and call it a day. It's been a hell of a birthday. I absolutely enjoyed it so far, and the night is yet to come. We'll see what we get into. So we're here at Bariloche, which is an Argentinian steakhouse, and this is not our first trip around the block here. We came here the other day and the food was absolutely amazing. So, because it was so amazing, we doubled back. We had the New York steak last time. Now we're gonna have the ribeye. So we'll try the ribeye and then we'll let you guys know what it's all about. But in the meantime, we're enjoying a glass of Malbec here.
Our food just got here and we got ribeye steaks tonight, and they're actually really juicy and really tender. We also got a green salad, some mashed potatoes, some vegetables, and some garlic potatoes as well. And we ordered a bottle of wine, so we are going to enjoy our steak dinner here at Bariloche. And the food here is really good.
Happy birthday to me. So it's another great day here on the island of Roatán, and there's so many things that you could do here on the island, such as water activities that involves deep sea diving. And why deep sea diving? Because it has the second largest barrier reef in the world, the Mesoamerican reef. You can see monkeys, you can see sloths, you could do zip lining, you could go to a multitude of Caribbean restaurants and any other type of restaurants that you want here. You could lounge on the beach, you could go kayaking, you could visit some of the indigenous cultures here, right? The Garifuna people, and then also mestizo cultures that has people of mixed races. So there's a multitude of things you could do here if you ever make it to the island of Roatán. But today, we're gonna just sort of relax and chill, and we're gonna grab a bite to eat. Maybe we'll go to a spot called Ginger's, and we'll let you know how it is, because we've been looking forward to eating at Ginger's for the last couple of days.
Ginger's is a Caribbean grill restaurant on Half Moon Bay that serves up island favorites like fish tacos and coconut shrimp. They offer beach chairs for guests who order drinks or food, making it an easy place to settle and spend a few hours by the water. It's popular with tourists, but it still keeps a laid-back feel. What really stands out here is the snorkeling right off the beach. The reef is just a short swim away with crystal clear water and an incredible amount of colorful fish. Those who don't want to get in the water end up watching the bay, the boats, and the ocean breeze roll through the afternoon. It's definitely a spot worth checking out.
And we're walking from the west end to the west bay, and it's about a 1.5 mile walk, and we're doing it on the beach itself. But there's a lot of seaweed, as you can tell. So it's not a place that we want to get in the water here, but they say when you get down to West Bay, that's the place where you actually want to be. So we're gonna head down there, and hopefully we could avoid some of this seaweed. Or for the beach here, you can actually see where they have the horses and they do the horseback riding. So if you make it here to Roatán, you could just walk from the west end to West Bay, and you'll see the horses here in which they do the horseback riding here. And the name of it is Seahorses at Luna Beach. Roatán is also known for its diving, because there's the second largest Mesoamerican, or the second largest coral reef in the world, which is the Mesoamerican Barrier Reef. And as you can see, people are going out to dive, and there's dive resorts all throughout the entire island. So apparently everyone was just telling us, hey, you could just walk from West End to West Bay, but when we come down here and we get here, and they're saying you can do it on the beach. So when we come here, this is what we come up against. So you have to be very careful. If I would have known this, I would have put on my hiking boots. But I think we're gonna be fine. You go first, babe. Yeah, be careful. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the camera on for this one, because I gotta watch it. And I got these little Crocs on here, and I don't know what is gonna happen with these Crocs. So I'm gonna turn the camera off, and if we get to the other side, you'll know we actually made it. And our adventure begins. Yeah, she says she feels comfortable and confident, and she has on the right shoes because they have grip on the bottom. I have on Crocs, and they have some grip, but not much at all, right? So we're gonna see how we'll navigate this. But again, you have to be extremely careful. Just definitely be careful. As you saw, we already had a near accident. But Amy, she's doing fine, right? You doing fine? Trooper. Super duper trooper. We told y'all in the other video she was a trooper. We're still strolling, and as you can see, we came across Gumbalimba Park. So this is where you'll find the monkeys, zip lining, they have birds, swimming pools, water sports, of course catamarans, and then they have a restaurant. So we officially made it to West Bay, and we're gonna head to Beaches Bar and Grill.
And we ordered the world's famous coconut shrimp dish here, so we're gonna try it out and see how delicious it is. I ordered mine with rice and beans and some mashed potatoes, and Rodney did the same, but he ordered his with a baked potato. So we're gonna give it a try. We also ordered margaritas for happy hour. They're 2 for 1. So we're gonna try these out as well. And it's actually a really nice place because you're right on the water and you have such a good view as you eat some food. So we walked over to West Bay today on the beach, and a lot of people were saying it's so simple. You could just walk on the beach and go there. So if you do decide to do that, you need to be aware that it's not just a stroll on the beach. You do have to climb over some rocks. There's a lot of seaweed. You have to cross bridges to get there. It is 1.5 miles, which isn't so bad. I just think that traversing the land, the rocks, and the water.
I just think they lied to us. Anybody who's making these YouTube channels and say, hey, you go stroll down the beach. No, you can't. It's just not a stroll. Like, you actually have to go in the water on rocks that has seaweed and slime, and, you know, you can bust your ass like Amy did. Like,
and I felt so confident.
She is confident. She's like, I'm good.
Slip, she's like,
I'm good. I said, I got you. So, you know me, I'm, you know, trying to keep the camera out, trying to keep it rolling. As I'm filming, I said, oh,
well, I caught you slipping and you caught me slipping.
Yeah,
so
but I didn't slip. She slipped.
We're here at Calaluz in the West End, and we are going to try one of the most popular dishes here in Honduras, which is Baleadas. It is a white tortilla filled with refried beans, some cheese, and you can put whatever kind of meat that you want. So tonight, Rodney is going to have 2 chicken, and I'm going to have some pork and some chicken as well. And we're gonna let you guys know how it tastes. And as you guys can see, there's somebody doing karaoke right down there. So our baleadas came. We already tried one, but I'm gonna show you guys what they look like. So it is on a huge white tortilla, and inside you see the refried beans, the cheese, and the chicken right there. I know it does not look very appealing, but for $2, it's actually pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. And we're actually really enjoying them, so definitely a must try. Really good.
So we're here at the Sea Grape Resort here on the island. And unfortunately, we had to switch from our Airbnb and come to the hotel here because we were scheduled to leave the island of Roatán and head back to the States. But unfortunately, due to the snowstorm, we weren't able to make it. So we booked a trip actually leaving the island tomorrow, headed out to Belize to stay there for a few days. And we'll see if we can make it off the island, because I want to show you how windy it is and what the weather's like. So just take a look at those waves. We're flying on tropic air, which is, they generally have these 14 passenger airplanes, so the small propeller type. So we'll see if we actually get an opportunity to make it out tomorrow and head out to Belize. When the weather here is great, it's great. But if you ever make it to Roatán, you know, and especially if you're here during the rainy season, expect to see waves just like this. We have finally arrived to the airport, and hopefully we're gonna fly out this morning. We're headed out to Belize, and we're here about 2 hours ahead of time. And as you can see, it is pretty empty in this place. The one thing I will say is it looks really good in here. They're actually doing renovations here at the airport. And you can take a look at it and see it was not like this previously. And now they're doing so many renovations and it looks really good. And we are off. We're on our flight from Roatán to Belize City. It should take us about 40 minutes. And we're here with probably, I want to say maybe 10 other passengers, or should I say 9 other passengers, including myself. And of course, Amy is there. And here we are. Let's go. Crop duster. We're all over the place.